How's everyone doing today? My name's Chad. I'm going to talk to you guys about pizza. I brought a little pizza for us today. We can enjoy after my speech.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get you there. Are you looking for that perfect slice for the big game? Or just a whole pie to enjoy? For yourself. Maybe even share. Have no fear. I'm here to help you find that perfect slice for that perfect occasion. If you're like me, you enjoy thin crust, pepperoni, New York style, with minimal toppings. But I can typically go with any style. There are so many styles to choose from, including crust, toppings, cheese. It takes these three main ingredients to create the perfect pizza or pie, depending on where you're from. Let's start by discussing crust. There are three different styles of crusts, well, four. The hand toss, which is the most common. This type of crust gets its name from the dough being tossed into the air by hand. The better the spin, the better the stretch, the better the cook. The next is the deep dish, or in some circles, the only thing Chicago is known for. This style is categorized by a thick crust, about 1 to 2 inches deep, loaded with toppings. You're going to want to use utensils for this one, unless you just want to get messy. The next crust style is thin crust, the one I brought here today. It's not for the people who love their bulky crust, but this style is by far one of my favorites. With this crust style, you use very little dough, hence the name. Last but not least is what put Pizza Hut on the map. We went with Domino's today. The stuffed crust. You're not going to find this style at many family types of pizzerias, but it's a great way to eat your pizza backwards. This crust is stuffed with a plethora of items, including bacon and other stuff, but mostly with cheese. Get ready for pizza toppings, because here they come. Basically anything you find you can throw on a pizza. I'll just go and discuss a few different styles. The first style I absolutely love is plain old pepperoni, but from there you can go to meat lovers by adding a few different types of meats, or just take off those pepperonis, offer a traditional plain cheese topping, which is something my wife likes. If you want to move away from the traditional types of pizzas, we can move into something a little crazier that Papa John's does, like the barbecue chicken pizza with veggies like onions, jalapenos, chives. Or from barbecued, we can move to something with a little more twang, with buffalo. Adds a little more sauce for a little more different taste. Hold on to your seats. This last part's going to get a little cheesy, like my jokes. What's pizza without cheese? Not any type of pizza that I'll be eating, that's for sure. When it comes to cheese on pizza, it's common to only think mozzarella. Some people choose to add Parmesan, but those are the people I don't want to sit next to. Definitely not a fan. But many people don't know that there's other types of cheeses other than mozzarella to put in, such as provolone, which melts the same but has a little different taste. But it can be overshadowed by many of the different toppings that you put on it, such as your pepperonis and your sausages. If you're looking for something creamier, look no further than smoked Gouda. As you can tell by the name, smoked Gouda has a smoky flavor. And it's a little more creamier, but it mixes well with mozzarella. So they usually do a 3-to-1 part mozzarella to Gouda mixture. I consider cheese an important factor in making a pizza. It does not always have to be added on top of your pie. One of the best places I've ever been to serves sauce on top. It's in Brooklyn. Spumoni Gardens. Shout out. Whether it's the crust, the toppings, or the cheese, a great slice of pizza is important. Pizza can make or break a party, date, or a celebration. In our current society, pizza is considered a celebratory food. And when a good slice is real good, it's time to celebrate it.